consists of Heidi Lux, Randy Hill, Billy Violet, and Beth Perez, and
Patrick McKinnon.
And so we are going to do another set for you, and this is going to be.
But before we do that, we want to remind you, don't forget to tip your waitress.
I was just about to say, be sure and tip your waitresses.
All of them.
But Jackie.
Especially Jackie.
But we're going to do a set called Tag, and all we need is a suggestion for a location that can fit this area.
Aquarium.
An aquarium? That's possible.
Yes.
Bathroom.
No, we're going to go with aquarium.
We do.
Yeah, we're going to go with number 1. This is all made up. All right, everybody, here is aquarium.
Bird. Drone. That's what the fish inside of the fish tank.
There's fish here.
I know, but we're supposed to be cleaning the fish tank.
I like these fish. These are cool fish. I don't see these in a pond at the back of my house. That one's all yellow right over there.
We're volunteers at the aquarium, and we're supposed to be cleaning the fish tank.
I'm cleaning it out. Once there's no fish in there, there'll be less mess.
There's a lot of stuff over there.
Okay, thanks for telling me. So, you know, I use worms as bait, but I guess some people say the Swiss cheese is good too.
Fishing inside of these are rare fish.
Oh!
Expensive!
Oh,
Expensive!
I got one! Help me pull on this! Pull on this! Wait a minute! I got one! Oh, look at that one!
What did you say this fish was, dear?
Manta
ray?
Yeah, manta ray. I've never heard of that. It's a weird looking fish, ain't it?
Yeah, it's I don't know, it was kind of shaped like a kite.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of too. I tried to string it up, but it didn't work out at all.
I'm not so sure about the flavor. Are you certain you cooked it properly?
Yeah, I cooked it properly.
Huh.
I put it on the hood of my car. It was out in the sun all day. What's the matter, honey?
Beg pardon, the hood of your car?
Yeah.
You put fish on the hood of your car?
It's a black car, so all of a sudden, it gets really hot.
This fish that I've been eating for all these years, you cooked it on the hood of your car?
No.
Ma'am, I don't know what you put on this car, but it's a real heck of a thing to clean off.
Oh, please, I don't put nothing on that hood of that car. It's my husband's car.
Well, it's stinky and it smells like fish.
I'll take it up with him. I just need you to get the job done for right now.
Ma'am, I'm from the Florida Fish and Wildlife
Yes?
Association.
Yes, Ranger.
Yeah, we noticed in your trash there was some refuse in your trash.
There's plenty of refuse in my trash.
Suspicious refuse. We've been getting complaints from the neighbors of sharks, dolphins, endangered species being dragged to your house.
You've been getting complaints from the neighbors? I've got nosy neighbors? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, ma'am, you have nosy neighbors.
I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. Don't you worry about that. I'll be sure to talk to them.
Well, hi there, Clem. How you doing?
Clem?
Clem.
Who are you calling Clem?
You!
That's not my name.
What's your name?
Maribel.
Maribel?
Yes, Maribel.
Oh, that's right. Clem lives on the other side of me.
My goodness, you mistake me for a man. That's just some kind of insult.
Well,
I saw you peeking.
Now listen, you're going to have to forgive my silly husband. He is blind, deaf, dumb, and can't remember spit. And I am so sorry, Maribel. I mean, I would not have sent him over had your husband not been killing the dolphins so much. We know about the dolphins.
It was you.
It was me.
They took my husband away. He's in lockup.
And rightfully so.
Rightfully so. We're a hungry family.
I am here on behalf of the Florida Fish and Wildlife Association to present you with this medal.
I am so honored to be presented with this medal for turning in one of my...
It is citizens like you who make this country a better place. And remember, Obama is watching you.
This is directly from Obama himself?
No, I just mean in general.
Oh, in the big brother sense of everything, Obama's watching?
Yes, we are rewarding you for snitching on your neighbors, and we want you to keep up the good work.
Oh, if I had known it was part of his agenda, I would have voted for him.
Excuse me, Mr. Ranger, can I ask a question here? My name's Maribel.
Oh, Maribel, yes, sir, go ahead.
What is the eternal reward of somebody that gossips? What is that eternal reward? I just wanted to ask that.
You excuse
Well,
me,
that would
she
be-
does not answer questions about heaven. She is only here on the state's
Exactly,
behalf.
separation of church and state.
I was really asking you, Taluba.
Well, that's a difficult question, Maribel. What do happen to people who gossip?
I'd really like to know, Reverend.
Well,
And if you could write it down in like magic marker on a big sheet of paper so I can hang it from my front door, that would be perfect.
all right. Well, let's see, get some paper. And those.
Pastor, what
I'm
happened?
a reverend, but keep going.
Reverend,
Yes?
what is the penalty for telling people white lies?
Well, telling white lies is still lying.
I know, and I pray every day for Jesus to save me. But please tell me, what's going to happen to me?
Now, dear, does this dress make my butt look fat?
Enormous. It looks as big as the flood that flooded this earth some 5,000 years ago.
Reverend Jones, I can't believe you said that to me. What's wrong with you?
I will not lie, forsake my time in heaven.
We've been married for 6 years. You haven't said one nice thing to me since we got married. You used to be so sweet. You used to bring me flowers. You used to tell me how pretty I looked. You used to compliment my new hairdo every time I got one. And now you're just sitting there telling me my ass looks enormous. I cannot believe you.
I cannot lie. I'm sorry.
You used to lie all the time.
Mrs. Jones, please, have a seat. Your husband happens to have a disorder known as, here in the South, tell it like it is. He's a straight shooter. He brings it all the time.
It's a terrible affliction, sir.
Well, it is. But you know where you stand with a husband like yours.
I don't really want to.
Ma'am,
I want to feel good about myself.
ma'am,
Excuse me.
ma'am, would you say that his disparaging remarks about your possible attire in relation to your size is the reason you're here today?
Exactly. Yes, actually I would.
Ma'am, would you
Yes, sir.
say your attire isn't flattering exactly? Mrs. Jones?
Well, I think it looks right proper. It's modest. It covers everything.
Oh, sure. If we were living in some kind of 700 BC Muslim world, I would completely agree with you.
I am a reverend's wife.
And that's why I'm making a Muslim reference.
Yeah, so what? I got expelled from school. I don't give a shit, Dad.
Oh, sweetheart. It's the reason you got expelled from school that bothers me.
So, I did it.
I know you did it.
I'm not gonna not do it or say I didn't do it when I did.
I know. I raised you that way. And you're good for it. But if you think your science teacher is an asshole, you don't exactly share that.
He's a total asshole.
I know!
Like, he's a total asshole. He's trying to tell us that, he's trying to tell us that mitochondria is the reason for cellular energy, but it's like, dude, I totally know you are wrong. And he's like an asshole, and I have to say it.
And that's fine.
Darling, we need to talk more hard talker.
What is there to talk about? She shoots straight. She's a straight shooter. She's known around town as somebody who just says it like it is. I've got no problems.
That's the problem. She says it like it is.
She's direct.
She called me Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers, you can just take your stand-up out of this town. We don't like it.
Well,
Okay, it's not funny, it's mean.
You know what? Your nose looks like it belongs on a Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, well, you're Joan Rivers.
Yes,
Enough
I
said.
know who I
Trash
am.
you.
What about you? Do you know who you are? I think that's the problem.
I'm Molly Flanagan.
Listen, Molly, you cannot take Joan Rivers seriously, all right? She doesn't even have any good puns anymore. What you call you, Frosty, for crying out loud?
Yeah, I'm Irish. Whatever, I don't care. I'm used to it, okay? It's my body image.
I'm just saying, Joan Rivers is not the end-all and be-all of criticism.
Dad, I'm having like so many problems. It's like so hard being honest, and everybody's trying to like, you know, telling me to repress my feelings, and it's like I can't repress my feelings, and it's hard.
Oh, they're your feelings, Molly. You just have to let them out. If people
Dad,
can't deal with
okay.
it, screw them.
All right. So that one time when I had a sleepover with my friends,
Yeah?
it kind of looked like you were like looking at my friends' butts, and it really made me like I hated it.
No, I was simply.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jones, how you doing?
Hey, Kendra, nice to see you. How's 8th grade?
Great, I just brought my fork. Hang on.
Oh. My goodness. Slippery utensils, eh?
I think because I watch them and I use too much soap.
Oh, you silly girl. Oh my God. Yeah.
You embarrass me so bad right now.
For a father like that, you just gotta lie sometimes. You don't have to tell him.
I felt like telling him. I felt it, so I just did it. I was like, Dad, you're like so obvious, you know, obviously manifesting your.
All right, wait. Let's say Scott Richard asks you out.
Okay.
You know you can't date until you're 16, right?
Yeah.
So are you going to tell your dad that you're going to go out with Scott Richard anyway? Because then you wouldn't be able to. Are you going to tell Scott Richard that you're not going to go out with him because your dad won't let you until you're 16?
So I was
Serious, what are
telling
you
Scott
gonna do?
Richard I can't go out with you, but I'll totally go and group date you, and then afterwards we can peel off, and then I'll like, I don't know, give you like a hand job in the bathroom or something. And then I'll tell
okay.
Dad that
He would probably be interested in that last part, but that's it. That whole group dating, I don't think he's going to go for that.
Well, if I'm honest up front.
Okay. Now, we have to talk about your career potentials as a counselor
The
here.
guidance counselor is the gayest thing ever, I want to say first. It's like, you know, why don't you just, I don't know, suck?
Okay, well now that you got that out of your system, that's really special. So let's talk about some kind of career possibilities for you. You have some problems.
I can't go into politics.
You can't.
That's for one.
No, because you have no filter.
No filter. No
No.
filter.
Okay, so I'm thinking sanitary waste management.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but you can just swear all you want on the back of that truck.
Yeah, but it's not like I swear. It's just I'm honest and I say everything. And sometimes I swear if it's coming to my head.
Right. Yes, so I'm
Right.
thinking hanging off the back of the truck is perfect.
I'm Ryan Seacrest, and this is American Idol! Here's our newest judge to replace Simon Cowell,
Molly Flanagan.
Molly Flanagan, and she tells it like it is. Now, Molly.
Ryan, you're gay. Just saying. I saw you in the backstage with Tyler. Contestant number 4.
That's wonderful, Molly. Now, we're going to have our first contestant up, Georgina Stephanopoulos. Georgina!
Ryan, get off the stage. Nobody likes you. Behind this camera.
Okay, you have to wait till she's finished singing, dear.
Don't touch me.
Finish? Okay. Just after she's finished singing.
Thank you.
Ryan, we have to talk.
Yeah?
As the head of Fox Entertainment, well, basically that straight-up judge outed you. And, I don't know.
No one's gonna believe
I've
her.
been saying it for years.
Simon,
Yes.
I'll ask you for your opinion, and that's why you're here. Basically, we just think we need to take another step. It was cool when we all thought you were gay, but the moment we knew you were gay, it was just kind of gay.
I mean, no one's gonna believe her. We can just like pretend it never happened.
No one's going to believe her. Right. Everyone believed it when I was saying it. They just wouldn't come out right out and say it to your face.
His double entendres didn't get across to the American audience. He tried to say you were gay.
You did?
A lot.
Of course.
Queer means gay, just so you know. When he repeatedly said, "Oh, the queer," he was talking about you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mr. Ailes, I don't appreciate that accent coming from you.
Now, my pitch, my idea for this new reality show
Let's hear it.
is the lives of sanitary engineers hanging off the back of the truck with the wind in their hair. They fly down the streets in the early morning hours, 5 a.m. before the sun has even risen.
Now this is refuse you're talking about.
Refuse engineering, and it's most stinky.
World's stinkiest sanitation workers?
World's stinkiest.
Yeah, so I usually get up and around like, I think I'm supposed to be up at like 5, but I get up like at 10 or something. People on my route don't really appreciate it because I don't know why.
Yeah, you're doing great. Keep going.
And hey, I'm here because my guidance counselor said I should be familiar.
Good. You hang on the back of the truck. And okay, keep going. I'm getting all this. This is good stuff.
Okay, well, I guess we got a new recruit today. I gotta show her the ropes.
Yeah. Talk about like, do you have any kind of relationships?
Do you want to come in the truck because
No, I
you're
have
on
to
the
stay
side?
out.
Okay.
The video behind here makes it look like you're driving. Perfect.
Okay.
Now talk about, do you ever like have any kind of relationships with any of your clients as you're getting the garbage? Like, is there anything really juicy going on?
I think Slippery Pete, I think he's stealing banana peels.
I'm not stealing nothing, man. I'm not stealing nothing.
Look.
When she says juicy, I think she's talking about like the garbage, you know? Like the ones that are dripping. I think that's what she's talking about.
Well, banana peels drip.
Banana peels don't drip, dude.
When they decompose, they do.
They do not. They don't drip. They're like a dry rock.
Why do people slip on them?
I don't know. Have you ever actually seen anybody slip on a banana peel?
Bugs Bunny.
Oh, yeah, cartoons.
Slippery Peter, it is my pleasure to welcome you to Mensa. Congratulations.
I'm like, really happy to be here. I'm not sure what that means yet, but I'm willing to learn, you know?
That's what you're here for. We have, brain puzzles you can play with here. Let me just start you out on that one. That's one of our engineering puzzles. It's quite hard. And you figured it out. That is why you are in Mensa. Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty good with
It's
my
not that
hands.
hard. I figured this one out -5.
Yes, you did. As did I, and everyone else in here.
I think that one's trying to show me up. I'm all about respect, you know? You respect me, I respect you. You try to dish out some pain, and I was a trash man, and I know how to dish out the pain. You know what I'm talking about?
You were a trash man.
Of course I'm a trash man, aren't you?
No.
This is Mensa, my dear. Okay.
So what does my job have to do with it?
Professor.
Look at our hands. They've never done a bit of manual labor in their entire
No
lives.
wrinkles, no calluses.
I don't think I'd say that as something to be proud of, you know what I'm saying? I think that work is like an honest kind of thing.
And that's a different viewpoint that we're embracing here.
So, Slippery Pete says that you guys wanted to do this?
We want to expose ourselves to everything, intellectual capacity it grows by experience.
Alright, just hang on the back there and we'll just take the rope down Main Street.
I will just grab onto the back.
Smell!
Okay.
It's gonna take a while to get used to that.
This is new to me. I've never actually been quite so physical.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
But
Well,
nothing I don't fall.
this is like the front, but it's okay. You can hold on to it.
Ladies, when it goes, it's got a lot of kicks. You gotta hold on tight. You know, so you don't fall off. You tell them not to fall off.
Don't
Hold on
fall
tight.
off. Don't fall off.
Stop.
a compactor. Nobody will know you're gone. Let's just go. Jeez. Sorry, I can't stop.
Bleeding. It's blue everywhere.
I'm on a deadline. I gotta keep going. Sorry.
My friend, she's
It's okay.
falling.
She'll be fine.
No, she's falling.
I think a doctor lives at that house anyway.
Mr. Henderson, I
Yeah.
called you into my office today because evidently there were some missing persons that were believed to have been put in your compactor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You had people from Mensa. You had two geniuses with you that had very much put it in their calendar books they were going to be with you that day, and now they're gone.
Geniuses. You mean like Albert Einstein or whatever his name was?
Yes, like Albert Einstein, simpleton. No, it's actually, you're in a lot of trouble should they find these bodies.
Well, if there were bodies, they won't find them.
Oh, okay. I'll play along. If there were bodies, I'm not saying there are, but if they were, where would you have put them?
Well, I suppose what I'd do is I'd open up the back,
Okay,
take out, any like money or stuff that they have in their pockets.
of course.
Sometimes their IDs, I can usually get like some bars sometimes with their IDs. Throw them in the back, they turn the majigger thing, the crusher part,
Just a name.
and then crush,
Crush.
crush.
It's quite audible.
Yeah, oh yeah. And then I would go to the main trash hub and dump them out there and get buried in
Oh, the main trash hub.
the main trash hub, yeah,
Okay,
in the center of town.
fantastic.
Yeah.
You're under arrest.
Why? That was, I just said what could have happened.
I realize, and I'm grateful for your telling me as much, but you're under arrest.
What'd you do to get in this joint?
Some Menser people were on somebody fell off and I had to crush them and it's a whole thing.
Menser people?
Menser, yeah, Menser.
You killed some Menser people?
Menser, yeah.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere near you, man. If they come after us, I don't want to be associated with you.
What? The Menser people are
Yeah.
they're like
Oh my gosh, they'll hold grudges for years.
do?
They'll track you down. They'll kill your mom.
So, I hear you got a problem with the Mensa.
Big Louie, I need your help. I hear you're a man that gets things done.
I'm part of the Mensa gang here at the jail, alright?
I didn't know, man. I didn't know. They just seemed like creepy people from some.
All right. I brought you some brain puzzles. I'm going to give it to the warden so you can play with them. It's made of wood.
I appreciate that. They haven't let me have any of those. It's like the last 7 times that you brought them.
Yes, I'm trying to get them through. I know it can be rough being an intellectual, and as I face in the real world challenges every day, and we want to make it easy for you.
Really, the only thing that really helps is when you got the writing of the classics, like War and Peace around the cigarettes, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, they'll give me the cigarettes.
Oh, that reminds me. Shakespeare's first folio, An American Spirit.
Thank you.
I'll get that one in too.
So I imagine it's going to take a while to get them all.
Oh, yes, I'll just keep on coming back until we
Appreciate
get through
that.
all of the plays.
Right, yeah. It's tough in here.
All right, everyone, we're doing the town prison production of Hamlet. So, actors, come on. All right. Oh, Denmark, you're so cold. Denmark,
Hey,
you're so cold.
can I use the guy that I murdered at the skull?
Yeah,
Can I use that?
totally.
I always wonder if it's to be or not to be in prison.
Well, I think we don't want to be in prison.
It's better to rail against these rails
Yeah.
That lock us the bars.
They're not really rails or like bars, but whatever.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah. All right. So,
Have you actually got a copy?
some guy.
Hang on, the cigarettes.
The cigarette, not the cigarettes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
smoked a couple
You're
of them out.
Ophelia.
Give me my lines.
You're the dad.
Okay, Ophelia.
Hamlet.
Oh, wow.
Gertrude.
That's Polonius. You're Polonius, brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, got
That part was
smudged.
smoked off.
And so you're going to be King Claudius?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey! You gotta pay
Not
me.
osmosis! You can't smoke it and get the lines memorized! You gotta learn them first!
5 minutes!
Oh, this is...
You were smoking on royalties.
Shaky's smoking it too.
Whoa! That's some good books.
Oh, I'm getting
Shaky.
smarter!
Yeah. What?
Guys, we are disrespecting the bard right now. However, are we gonna better ourselves? If
What
we
bird?
can't- The bard.
Oh.
Y'all. However, are we gonna better ourselves if we don't, be smart and stuff?
I'm getting smarter every time I take a whiff.
Something's rotten.
In Denmark!
The men's penitentiary.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh, is that apple I had on my bed for like a week? What?
I'm gonna be the only one that knows my lines.
I cast you in my film, because, I just really wanted it to be raw and real, and so I was like, got you from jail, so just do it, just be
Michael Bay, I
Hamlet.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Seriously, the Michael Bay version of Hamlet's gonna be
It's gonna
freaking
be
awesome.
sweet. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
robots and explosions. It's gonna be all sick, man. Okay, so the ghost is gonna be CGI.
Hey,
It's gonna
Michael,
be
me, Shia LaBeouf. Who am I playing in this movie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, we didn't cast you.
What? I'm like in all your movies.
Yeah, not this one.
Oh.
Okay, so Ophelia is played by this sick model I found. She's a
Sweet,
sports
yeah.
illustrated. She's
When
got
do I
this
meet
hot
her?
body. Oh man, she's gonna be hot. Okay. So
Look, when do I meet her?
Rochelle, she should be coming in any day now. She's trying on her fitting bikinis.
I got it all.
Hey,
and
Rochelle, sweetie.
I had to stop drinking water
I love
for
that.
3
I
days.
love that. For the
Fit in this
suicide
bikini.
scene, that white bikini, water all over you, kill her.
I'm not gonna kill her. She's hot. I've been in jail for too long to kill her.
No, dude, it's a metaphor, okay? You're not really gonna
Oh,
kill
yeah,
her.
I'm gonna go practice drowning myself in a bathtub.
Okay, see you, Rochelle.
Michael Bay, you don't
Yeah.
understand. You cannot use inmates. They will kill people. You've lost at least a dozen actors.
I know, but I just want it to be real, Okay, in Hamlet, people die all the time. In Shakespeare, the bard, shit, people were dying left and right,
Mr. Bay, you're
Fire in the
absolutely.
hole!
Oh.
Okay, my agent's gonna get rid of that, okay? Just come and oh,
Good Lord.
okay.
Mr. Bay, you don't understand. Yes, they all had deaths. They were all, downers. You cannot
Yeah.
actually kill people. You're just making snuff films at that point.
Okay, no, I love snuff films. It's like cinema, it's life, and it's awesome, okay?
Let me put it this way. You know at the end of the movie where they say no animals were actually hurt during the filming of this?
Yeah.
You cannot even put that about human beings. They were. They were hurt, they were killed, and then
Dude,
put their
this is why
bodies.
I don't have suits on my set, because you suck. Get out of here, executive.
Okay, so Michael, I'm in the tank.
Okay, Rochelle, you're
I'm in
doing
the
fine, sweetie.
and
You're good. Pour some more water on her. This is good. I love this.
how long do I need to stay in this fish tank?
Until we get it. Keep on rolling.
Okay, I'm swimming.
Okay.
I'm swimming.
Getting this is
I'm
good.
swimming.
Okay. I think she has a few more seconds before she runs out of air, so keep on.
Mr. Bay, your latest film, Hamlet and Robots.
Yeah, Hamlet and robots.
It's had its share of controversy.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't be a filmmaker if I didn't have controversy, Yeah.
I don't think Krista Columbus shares your enthusiasm.
Yeah, but he, you know,
let me-
Disney kids.
So one of the major controversies is Rochelle Springfield.
Yeah, she's
Rochelle-
hot, sick body.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yeah.
So she was under contract from Victoria's Secret, and that put your movie over budget by $14 million.
It was totally worth it. She was worth every penny. Realest fucking death scene on screen, cinema, gold, Oscar, right here.
Right, because she died. I don't think the Academy actually gives out a snuff film Oscar, unless that's a new category.
An award for the best snuff/action movie goes to Michael Bay for Hamlet and Robots.
You guys, okay, first of all, you did it. You gave me this award. You know, they said it couldn't be done, but I just, you know, I'm doing something real here. I want to thank, you know, Shia LaBeouf for being not there. I want to thank, you know, the CGI team who, like, really fucking nailed it on, you know, the ghost. I want to thank Shakespeare, the bard, the main man up there, homie, peace. I'm leaving somebody out. You killed me! You killed me for a stupid I'm going mad! You killed me! No! You must avenge my death! By
Thank you so much. It's great to have you all here tonight. There are coupons on the tables for, well, I guess it's just announcements, not really coupons, but take one with you. If you don't have one on your table, come and find us. We'll give you one. 2 for 1 anytime you want to come back. We made up everything here on the spot, so next show will be completely brand new. We are here every Monday except for one until the end of August. So come back anytime. We're happy to have you. Thank you. Find us on Facebook. We're on Facebook, Twitter, the whole deal. So find us on Facebook. The Third Thought.
Thank you, everybody.